Hi guys, it's Amanda here from Fun Hands-On Learning. I am preparing for the new school year, and so in this video I'm going to take you along and show you what I am doing to prepare for the 2022-2023 school year. Now, if you're new to my channel, I am a mom of 8 boys and we homeschool, and so this video is basically going to show you how I am preparing all of the hands-on activities for the first week of school for my pre-K, preschool, and kindergarten kiddos. Okay, so this is currently what my desk looks like. I am preparing for the first week of school. This is my planner that I'm going to be using this year. It is a happy planner. It's an old one, I should say, one that I bought last year, so it's not, I don't think you can get the same cover anymore. Maybe it's still on the website, but it's basically just a happy planner, and it's an undated one, so I just put some dates in here because we're going to start on the 15th. And then what I did on the first page here is I just put the names of the 5 kids that I'm going to be teaching this year, or 6 kids. Yes, the 6 that I'm going to be teaching this year. My other 2 kids, my teenagers, go to a private Christian school. So these 6 kids are the ones that I'm going to be teaching. And yes, my baby is going to be on the list this year because he is now 2. I can't believe it. So he's going to be thrown in the mix because he's going to be doing some toddler kind of things. All right, and then I also have this made. So what I'm going to do is this first page is blank because this is where I'm going to kind of keep track of what we've done. So this is going to stay blank until I fill it in during the week. And for now, I'm writing out plans. I probably won't do this the whole school year, but for now I want them because as we get started with a new year and things are a little bit different than they were last year, I want to have a plan. So I have a plan for now. I probably won't be writing out all of this every week. It will probably be more empty, and then I'll fill in as we go. But for now, I do have a plan. And let me just take these out. So basically on here, I have what we're going to do for family time, Bible, language, phonics, and writing, reading and spelling, math, science and history, and then my littles learning means my 2 little guys, what they're going to be doing. So, and then these other subjects I'm filling in. I just have codes here for for each kid. So I don't expect you to understand what any of this means, but it is basically what I'm starting with. This is what we're going to kind of be doing. I kind of have a plan. And then the other thing that I still need to do, though, is I need to fill out our hands-on activities that my young kids are going to be doing for the week. So you guys have seen that we do a lot of hands-on learning activities. And I am going to basically go get those, and a lot of them are probably going to be from my Hands-On to Learn preschool curriculum, as well as other activities that I've made throughout the years, because these activities will be for my preschool and kindergarten students. My older ones will probably not be doing as many hands-on things. So there's that. I have a little Bible format. This is what we do for Bible every day, so I just kind of have that in here just to kind of remind me, like, okay, we need to do our prayer, we need to do some songs, some hymns, our doctrinal drills, our memory verses for Awana at church, and then Awana will be starting in September, so we won't have to do that until September, but we will still do memory verses just for us until September, and then our actual Bible lesson for the day. So I just kind of have that in there. And then this is just kind of a reminder also of some warm-up skills and things that we can do for warm-ups, because I do warm-ups for math and phonics. I'll probably do a video someday showing you guys what we do for warm-ups and what I mean by warm-ups. But there's that. This is just kind of a list here just to kind of remind myself. And then I kind of have a plan going on, but I need to, what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to take you along as I plan out. Oh, and then I just kind of have a list over here of what we do for family time as well every day. All right, so But here is going to be where I need to just write down all the hands-on activities for this week. And I'm going to take you along with me as I plan those out. I also just have sitting over here to my left these activities. These are things that I've currently been working on and just completed. So I need to put these away. And I also, as I'm planning out my hands-on activities that we're going to do, I need to decide which ones of these we're going to start with for the beginning of the week. So these 3 are my latest activities that I made for my science curriculum that I'm working on for my preschool and kindergarten kids. So I need to put these with the other ones, and then also to decide like which ones are we going to actually do for the first week of school. It might just be 1 or 2, but I need to put those away. I need to put this Apple Counting book away. I actually already did this when I was right after I created it, because my kids just couldn't get enough. Like they just had to get their hands on it and play with it. But I think we're going to do it again in September. I want to wait till September because September is like our Apple month. And so I'm going to put this away for a couple of weeks, and then we'll pull that back out. But I just still have it on my desk because it's something recent that I just made. So yeah, but let's get to it. Let's go ahead and start planning out our hands-on activities. Okay guys, so basically what I have done is I've taken out all of these bins of curriculum, and I'm going to go through, I just took out the ones that I thought I might be pulling activities from, and I'm going to go through them. I know for sure I want my kiddos to do the Learn Math Level Proficiency and the Learn to Read Level Fluency. So I took those out, and I also took the Learn to Read Level Fluency Beyond out because I'm not sure exactly where we're going to start. I want to look through them and decide like where I want to start. These are hands-on activities, but they're like hands-on activity sheets. So they do 1 a day. So here's like an example of the math. Okay, I've shown these in plenty of other videos because I created these years ago. But I definitely know I want them to do these, so I'm not sure exactly where I want them to start. It depends on the child, so I'm going to look through and kind of decide that. But I took those out. And then I also took out these activities. These are all birthday themed activities that I created because my kindergartner, his birthday will be on the first Friday when we start school. So I want to do 1 or 2 of these just to kind of, because it is his birthday. Now these are all activities that have skills to them, so they're going to be learning skills. It's just that they're birthday themed. So I'm going to be pulling maybe 1 or 2 activities out of here for the first week of school. So I took that out. I also took out activities that I have for science right now for pre-K and kindergarten. They're in here. I've been creating life science activities, and I'm going to go through here and decide which 1 or 2 of these that we want to do the first week of school. And then as far as all of these bins go of curriculum, I took out my hands-on to learn preschool curriculum bins, and I'm going to go through those. I've got some more over here, and I'm going to decide like what we're going to do as far as numbers, colors, shapes. So I will be taking a few activities out of there, as well as some other bins that I've pulled out of alphabet activities and things that I want to go through and decide what we're going to do the first week of school. I don't normally do this much and go through this many things, but since we are starting a whole new school year, I am going through everything pretty much. so I've got out pretty much everything that I plan on using for the first week of school for my pre-K and kindergarten kiddos. I went through all of those bins and pulled everything out. So now all I need to do is put them all on trays and get any manipulatives out that they might need to complete the activities, and I will be done. Okay, so what I did is I took each activity and I put it on a tray, and now I just need to find all the manipulatives that I might need for each activity, put them on the tray, and then the trays will be ready. The other thing I did is I went through and I looked through my 3 books here. This is Learn Math Level Proficiency, Learn to Read Level Fluency, and then Learn to Read Level Fluency Beyond. And I think I'm going to keep all 3 of these books out because we're going to use all of them. So basically, if you haven't seen any of my videos before on what these are, they are research-based activity books that I have created. They're leveled. You're looking at the level A for math. And I actually had some training at Vanderbilt University back when I was teaching in the classroom, and through that training I kind of came up with these leveled fluency reading books. They're really great for, especially if you're teaching kids who need intervention in reading, but also just to introduce reading and teach reading each and every day. It has some phonics and reading activities for them. So this was the original one that I made for reading, and then a few years ago I made Learn to Read Level Fluency Beyond. I think that was in like 2019. I think I finished it in 2020. But yeah, so this is Level Fluency Beyond, and we're going to be using these. I will have my kindergarten kiddos do 1 page a day, and I think we will start with level 1, or level A, excuse me. If you're interested in learning more about what it is all about, in the download I have some things here you can read about it, and I've done videos on these before, but these are ready to go. I'm going to leave them out so that we can work on those and do a page every single day, and then I am going to get these activities ready by getting out the manipulatives that we might need for each of these activities, and then in a separate video I will be showing you these activities, you know, up close like I do when I make my activity videos. So if you've ever seen any of my activity videos, you know what I'm talking about. But let me work on getting the manipulatives I need for each of these right now. Okay, everything is ready. This pile here are all activities for like alphabet, phonics, and reading. This pile here is activities for math. That is our science activities are there. And then this is colors, so it's kind of a math activity, I guess you could say. So there's that, and then all I have to do, now that everything is situated, I have out all the materials that we might need, I'm going to move all of these things into the top of this cabinet. I just need to kind of clear that out a little bit, and they're all all the trays are going to lay right here. And I will show you in depth what activities I chose for the first week or two of school in a separate video. So if you're interested to see like, oh, what is that activity and what are you guys going to be doing? I will share these in a separate video, so stay tuned for that. Okay, we are ready to go. So all of those activities that I just put together are here. These green ones here are all math activities. These red ones are science and colors. And then all of these on this side are phonics and reading type activities. So everything is up here that I need. So then when we start the day, I will just pull down the activities that we're going to do from this shelf. Okay, so in a separate video, I will show you all of those activities. Thank you guys so much for watching me prepare for the first week or so of the school year. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.